Hi team, I want to welcome you back to the last day of our September reboot. And today I want to talk to you about what you do every day. John Maxwell has a great quote that I love. He said, "You'll never change your life until you change something that you do every day." And that's the way it is with your Plexus business. If you want to change your Plexus business, if you want to really reboot it and give it new life, then you have to change something that you do every single day. What you need to do is you need to develop some good habits of IPA, which stands for Income Producing Activity. And I'll share some other links with you of other trainings about income producing activity. But the main thing to remember is that our priorities need to be reaching out to new people and following up with the people we've already talked to. And that's the most important top priorities if we really want to move forward in our business. So I just want to encourage you to develop habits and make those things a priority. And I've been listening to some new training that really reiterates what I've already learned and known about having a daily power hour. That is a daily focused time that you're going to work your business, and you're going to make it a priority to reach out to new people and to follow up. And then your other activities can be a part of that as well, but that needs to be your top priority. And then once you have that daily power hour or half hour or even 15 minutes, but this daily focused time, then you can continue to follow up and answer messages in the nooks and crannies of your day. But you need to really have that focused time if you really are serious about going forward with your business, about really being successful, about becoming an emerald or going all the way to the top of this company, becoming a diamond. It's so doable, but we've got to really have a laser focus if we're going to get there. And I'm as guilty as anyone of getting on Facebook to make some contacts or follow up, and I get sidetracked by what's there. I start reading the statuses, I comment, I watch some Facebook Live videos, I look at people's pictures, and the next thing I know, I'm needed elsewhere, and I never did reach out to someone new or follow up like I planned to do. So I just want to remind you again, if we are going to change our lives, if we're going to change the course of our businesses, we must change something that we do every day. We need to identify a daily time when we are really going to focus on our business and on the activities that will move us forward. So I'm going to be posting some links to some other videos that will help you do just that. But what it really comes down to is discipline. We've got to discipline ourselves to do what we need to do if we want to grow our businesses. So that's where I want to leave you. That's the most important thing that we need to do. If we want to reboot our businesses, is just really commit to the daily activity, find a time in our day when we're going to do it, and stick with it. Be disciplined and be diligent and show that persistence and that determination we need, and that will get us to the next level. So thanks for joining in for this Plexus reboot. I hope it's been helpful to you, and I am glad to answer your messages if you have some specific questions or concerns or need some encouragement along the way. I want all of you to succeed and to see your lives changed with this business. I love that we have this opportunity, and we have hope that we can make a difference for our families and future and for our friends. So thanks again, and let's do this together. I want to see you all next year in Maui.